I'm gonna do an internet! Whoa!
Alright, what's up? My name is Nick, and this is iJBUpdates, and this is my setup tour. And by a setup tour, I mean exactly what MKBHD asked us to do about a month ago, but I can't do it for just 20 seconds, and I can't submit it now that it's been a month. So, here's my own personal setup tour. So the first thing I've got is my iPhone 5S. It's held up by a Nanotech $6 dock that I picked up at Best Buy. All it does is really stick to the dock. It's a pretty cool dock. And right behind it is my USB super drive for pretty much the rare time that I have to burn a CD. To the right of that is my MacBook Pro 13-inch Retina, and it's an excellent computer. It doesn't have the dedicated video, but it does work wonders as far as speed. Plugged into my computer is my Dragonfly DAC, and a DAC is a device that converts digital to analog audio, and I do strongly suggest you spend the $150 on this DAC because it makes your music just sound outstanding. It's small, it looks like a USB stick, but it is very important. I would strongly recommend that you get one of these. Now, paired with the pair of headphones that MKBHD recommended in his top 5 headphones for under $200 is the Audio-Technica headphones. I watched his video on Sunday. I decided to buy them. They come in 2 different prices, like $120 for a straight headphone or straight cord, and then $136 for the coiled one. That's my preference. I picked it up on Amazon for about $137, I believe. I got it shipped to me like the next day. It was a pretty good deal. I really liked it. So now right here in the middle, I've got my 23-inch Acer LED monitor, and I picked it up for about $110, but it's now listed at about $160, which isn't too bad. I don't really mind it too much. It's an excellent monitor. Right in the middle is my primary devices that I use to control my computer. My Magic Trackpad that comes in at about $70. My wireless Apple keyboard that comes in at another $70. And then lastly is my mouse and mousepad setup that I actually purchased with the Audio-Technicas. It's a Mazer and Anker keyboard or mousepad and mouse. And the mouse is very sturdy. It feels heavy. It feels nice in the hand. It doesn't move around a ton whenever you move it. It feels like it's a nice mouse. Now right behind it, I've got my Samson mic. I've got my Canon digital camera. And I've got my iPad to the right, as well as a lamp that's really cool. Now, I don't use my Canon digital camera anymore because it's an old DSLR that doesn't record video. It doesn't really even take good pictures, but it's a pretty good price. I could sell this back to Best Buy for about $50, but I just think it's better as a monument rather than to get some money to do nothing with or waste. Now, I would really like to talk about this Samson Meteor mic. You can pick one of these things up for about $65 on Amazon. I think I bought mine at Best Buy for around $70, so it's a pretty good deal. You could definitely tell that I'm using a mic rather than just talking into the air because it really does condense and make this the audio coming out of my mouth sound much better, much clearer. It's a nice product. So the last thing I want to talk about is my iPad, and my iPad is something that I don't use enough, and in fact I'd like your suggestions as to what you use your iPad for, because I don't read a lot of books, and I've got my MacBook for any time that I want to sit down and view media. So I guess really if you travel a lot you could use this, or you're in a meeting and you want to take quick notes, but I don't still see this as a primary media device. I use my iPhone on the go and my computer at home, so I'm still really not sure what to use my iPad for. Leave the comments in the comment section below as to what you use your iPad for. Basically, all I use it for is jailbreaking. That's about it. So that was my setup tour. I've got my iPhone, MacBook, Acer monitor, iPad, Magic Trackpad, Magic wireless mouse, the Mazer wireless mouse that I picked up on Amazon for about $20, the Anker trackpad, my Meteor mic, my iPad, my DSLR. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments section below. Really, a lot of these things are detailed and thoroughly examined on MKBHD's channel. But let me know what you thought in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you give it a like if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video.